Will you trust this rechargeable red dot sight? This is the brand new Olight Osight. It's Olight's first ever red dot sight product, and it has a couple features that no other optics on the market has. The market is flooded with red dot sights, from budget to expensive. While Olight is known for making high-quality lights, but they have never made an optic before until the Osight. This will put the Osight right in the competition. One of the first things that stood out about the Osight is the large window design. It's definitely a competition against the SRO and the Holosun 507 comp. A big window means a larger field of view to acquire the target and track the dot. The rectangular-shaped window stretches fairly tall like the SRO, but not as wide as the Holosun 507 comp. There is a noticeable lens edge distortion, which makes aiming slightly challenging if the sight picture is slightly zoomed in, and it's harder to aim with both eyes open at arm-length distance. Drop a comment if you find distorted lenses on a handgun optic annoying to aim with. Now, let's take a look at how it performs at the range. The body design is very streamlined like the 507 comp, and the best part is that the lens frame doesn't overhang the ejection port when mounted on a handgun. The Osight's overall construction is very good. It doesn't feel cheap at all. The optic's RMR mounting footprint makes it compatible right out of the box with many handgun slides and mounts already on the market. And it comes with 4 sets of mounting screws with different thread pitch to fit on various mounting surfaces. Even though this is Olight's first attempt to make a red dot sight, given their years of experience making light products, the Osight looks good and it works just like a high-end optic. If you're on the marketing looking for a large window optic, give the Osight a try and be sure to use our exclusive code in the description. The optic is very easy to install and zero. Each turret provides positive 1 MOA click feedback, so you will never have to guess if you overshot the dial. All turrets are recessed so no one can accidentally dial the optic. Okay, but what about the battery life and dot options? So the Osight is rechargeable and the charging port is on the top of the lens hood. Just put the battery cover on and let it charge. This is very unique, and no optic on the market has this design. The battery cover has an USB output for charging, and it also gives the user battery indicator on the hood. As far as dot clarity goes, Olight offers red and green versions, and all of them have the 3 MOA dot size. 3 MOA dot is fairly common, but a 6 MOA could be much better for most pistol shooters because it's more suitable for shooters with bad vision. You can check out this video where we explain the difference between 3 and 6 MOA dots. For this portion of the video, let's take a look at some of its user features. The optic comes with the motion sensor function just like the Shake Awake system, which will turn off the dot after 10 minutes of inactivity to save battery. The battery lasts about 25,000 hours if the dot brightness is set on the medium settings. Since the optic is USB rechargeable, putting on the battery cover can top off the internal battery very quickly. The only problem I see so far is that if you lose the USB recharging cover, then there is no way to charge the optic at all, so you better not lose it. To turn off the optic by pressing the minus button and the plus button for about 0.5 seconds. To switch modes, just press the plus button for 3 seconds to cycle different modes. We have manual mode, lockout mode, and auto sensor mode. The charging cover is pretty unique, and the large window design is a good choice for their first product. The Osight has very promising features, and it looks and functions pretty good. It held 0 under normal use, but more time is needed to see if the Osight can stand the test of time. Olight is doing a launch release sale, so be sure to check it out. If you are watching this after the launch, be sure to use the code to save on the Olight store in the description. If you like this video, please leave a comment about the Osight and subscribe to the channel for content like this.